Get your book, old man.
Okay, here's your book.
Oh, great. You found it. Thanks, dude. What do you want
Thanks,
to
dude.
know about that book?
Well, do you have clients who buy these kind of books?
Hey, the book didn't come from here, if that's what you're thinking.
Is there any way to find out who would have sold this book?
Nah, this book ain't worth enough for any seller to remember it.
Yo, thanks for your help.
No problem. Come by again, okay?
What he turned into such like he was such an old Asian man. Now he's just like, hey buddy, what's going on?
Later, dude.
Dude, you wanna do? Agatha's house is pretty creepy.
Oh, shit. I don't want to do anything with that cop. I know she's gonna kill herself. There's a prompt.
What, that says kill
Here it
yourself
is.
No,
prompt?
I'll make her depressed.
No, this is no time to explore the district.
Is there anyone here?
Bonus!
Bonus.
Old plates on the shelf.
Don't you like the Dutch angles?
Yeah,
An
dude.
old sink. Nothing in particular.
Oh my god. It's all about
What is
this.
this? This is a horror game.
Are those crows in the cages?
They're gonna
Pretty
fly
cool
out and then
pets.
force is gonna attack me. There's a drawer back there. I wonder if I can check their panties.
Gonna sniff 'em.
An old wickerwork chest of drawers.
Is anyone at home?
Candlesticks, an old grimoire. Weird atmosphere. A stuffed crow. Sheets on all the furniture, as if the house hasn't been lived in for a long time.
You think this will work? A knife thing.
Are you Agatha?
Why do you want to talk to Agatha?
My name is Lucas Kane. I have a problem and I need to speak to her about it.
A problem? And who on earth doesn't have problems?
Well,
Oh, you found her.
I don't think so either, actually.
One need not have eyes to see.
She's got the vocal cord
Be
parasite.
kind, young man. Push me over to my
Toad
birds.
Talker's girlfriend, bro.
It'll be more comfortable for us to talk over there.
They're in some kinky shit.
Wheelchair on wheelchair action. Whoops. He's like, you're the hamburger. I'm gonna bring you the mayonnaise.
Whoa, nasty.
The bird is such a unique animal. It can spend its entire life locked up in a cage and yet still keep on singing away. What brings you here, young man? Tell me, what is your cage like?
I killed a man. It was like I was possessed. I watched it all happen, but I had no control over my actions.
Sounds like a rather commonplace story to me. Don't you think that it might simply be because you've gone mad?
You're right.
hear this all
Maybe
the
I have
time.
gone mad. But I thought you could find some sort of explanation.
In the cupboard, you will find a little bag of seeds. Be a good boy. Feed some to my little darlings, will you?
Sure.
Feed the birds.
You gotta feed all the pigeons. Every birdie. Where's Oko-san?
It's pudding, it's horrible.
Do you have any memory of what could have triggered your loss of control? Did you drink something, hear a sound, or see an image which seemed out of the ordinary?
I have no idea. In fact, I can't remember anything that happened to me from the time I entered the place to when I woke up again afterwards.
Have you experienced any other strange manifestations since then? Have you had any odd dreams or visions?
I was attacked by fleas.
Yes, I see things as if the reality in front of me was deforming, becoming horrible.
Are
Ghost
you able to
fleas.
attach anything
They were
concrete
horrible.
to your
I had the
visions,
somersault
such as a
17
symbol
of
or
them.
sign, maybe a word?
When I regained control of myself after the murder, this symbol had been cut into my wrist with a knife.
A snake. Two open jaws. Oh, dear God.
What a horrible
What does it mean?
tattoo.
There's only one way for me to be sure. Please, push me into the sitting room.
Okay. I call it hashtag handicap symbol.
Just push her out into the cold. Aww.
What if I can run with her?
You'll find some candles in one of the cupboards. Take them and place them in the candle holders. There should be some matches in the kitchen. Go find them and light the candles.
Yeah, bro, set the mood. It's gonna be granny banging tonight.
I hope she takes her dentures out.
Ew.
You ready for Nana's wild ride?
It's a special banana pudding. You can taste some of Grandma's cookies. Oh shit.
Push me in front of the crows. They like to watch. Man.
It's like a warm apple pie.
Lukewarm when you're that old. Did you have the lust to beat this whole game tonight, or you want to play something else?
We can play something else. Just let me finish up this lusty little scene here.
Alright. He's gonna tell you something creepy.
Oh,
So,
fucking.
I can't remember. So his priest brother was like, hey, since you murdered someone, why don't you go see this old creepy woman?
Yeah.
She'll tell you about it. And then you let a bunch of kids die at an army base.
One of them called me a retard.
Yeah, the fat kid called you a retard. Get out of here, you retard. And you're like, well, fuck it, I'm out.
You shouldn't have called me names. Alright.
You have to literally do each candle.
You couldn't have just, lit each one with the same match.
He's got a box of matches, brah. He's got to put them in his pocket after each one he does.
Oh my god.
Perfect. We're almost ready to begin.
Wow.
Turn off the light, close the curtains, and sit down next to me. Be born, one whose soul was absolutely pure. She would come and reveal a secret, the answer to all questions.
She just looks out of it.
He who possessed this answer would gain unlimited power.
Whose side are you on, Agatha? Who are you, really?
We wish to keep the Orange Clan from possessing the child. They would use her to tighten their grip on humanity. We wish to provide her with a safe, hidden home where no one can ever use her for evil ends.
What happened at the amusement park? I don't remember anything after the roller coaster collapsed.
You didn't survive the fall. We found your body and we resuscitated you. The truth is that you are dead, Lucas.
It's impossible. I'm not dead.
Life, death, they're simply abstract notions. You gave your life so that humanity could survive. You are a hero, Lucas. It was vital that you bring us the Indigo child, and you succeeded. Now we can put her in a safe place. You've accomplished your mission well.
Refuse.
No, I don't trust you. Jade stays with me.
You're committing a fatal error, Lucas. I'm going to have to
Oh,
eliminate
shit.
you.
What the?
Oh, I forgot one small detail. When we brought you back to life, we added a module within your cortex. It's impossible to kill you, as you are already dead. I can, however, annihilate you. A simple touch from me, and you will be erased forever. There's no use trying to resist. I have control of you now.
Get ready.
I wanted you to see this. I wanted you to see this crazy shit. What the fuck is this thing? Why is the old lady a fucking weird energy alien?
Dude, she's the new tyrant.
Lucas, hurry!
Quickly, over here!
The hippies.
Why does the cop have a hippie fucking mob with her? Sewer hippies, bro, they're the worst. What the fuck is this?
It's
Got
umbrella.
units here? Dude, this fucking game.
Dude, this went from, it just escalated.
Yeah, if you give the child to her, then you don't see any of the crazy energy alien shit.
I see.
I wanted you to see that craziness.
Oh my god. Dude, this game's probably, I think it's totally worth it. Just for the fight scenes alone.
Yeah, dude, this game is just, it goes places you would never think it would fucking go. You're like, oh, it's a murder mystery, right? But no, there's so much more.
There's so much more beyond that. Beyond these layers.
It's like David Cage had free reign with this game. He's like, I shall do as I want.
Like, here's a blank check.
Do you know who that man is?
I have no idea. He just told me we had to follow him. So, she's the one. This is the Indigo child?
Her name is Jade. She doesn't speak. I get the feeling that for the moment, she's observing us.
So,
That's
what do
creepy.
we do now?
Looks like we don't have much choice. Let's follow him.
Here's a 12-year-old girl.
Carry her.
She's got to weigh like 100 pounds. Well, maybe not 100, but
Lucas, you're safe and sound.
Marcus! How did you end up here?
They came looking for me. They explained everything, Lucas. I know now that you weren't crazy. I hope that you can forgive me for doubting you. I couldn't possibly have known that you were really...
What are you talking about?
Our host will explain everything.
this crazy homeless man knows everything.
Welcome to the camp of the Invisibles, Lucas.
The Invisibles.
Come and take a seat by the fire.
Yeah, okay, I'll take a seat. If I find one.
You call yourself the Invisibles?
Many of us are homeless.
Remember we saw
Though
him
we're
in
scattered
one
throughout
scene.
every city,
Yeah.
no one ever notices us. This allows us to see without being seen, and pursue our mission without attracting attention.
You're the ones who sent me that email on Kirsten, aren't you?
And normally, we never intervene directly, but it seemed necessary to help you see that Lucas wasn't really guilty of murder. We thought that you might ultimately help him in his mission.
He's missing his right eye.
What do you know about the indigo child?
She's
The
a
venom. These are
perfectly
crazy.
pure child.
No, he's a smelly hobo lives in a subway.
Never been incarnated. Her coming has been awaited since the dawn of time.
It sounds like something a homeless
Who
man would
is
say.
really behind the Orange Clan?
Nobody knows for sure. It's said that there are five to control the world. Administration, police, army, finance, the media. They control everything. Over the centuries, the Orange Clan has built an empire that runs the entire
Man.
world.
The next time a homeless guy tells me that, I'll know he's telling the
You
truth.
mentioned the clans. How many of them are there?
In ancient times, every kingdom had its clan. But then they began warring, and most of them disappeared until there was only one left. From the west, the Orange Clan.
You mean that...
The prophecy has been all that has motivated the most powerful since the very beginning. They fought with one another with the sole hope of improving their chances of finding the indigo child. And puts the history of the world in a new light, doesn't it?
What is the message of the prophecy?
It announces the birth of the indigo child. The child will have the answer to all questions. And the one who hears her message will have access
You haven't played
to
Simon
infinite
Says in a
power.
while.
Yeah,
The
dude.
child has not been heard before the final countdown. Humanity will cease to
It's
exist.
almost like they forgot to add it.
So, what do we do now?
We must bring the indigo child to a source of the chroma. That's where she'll deliver her message and complete the prophecy.
Where do we find this chroma source?
There are only 3 known to exist on the planet. The closest
That kid is
could be
creepy.
found on an old military base called Wishita.
Wishita? That's where I was born. My parents were scientists. They were working for the government.
And that explains many things. In the 50s, an artifact was discovered that was not of human origin. It turned out to be
So now we're dealing with
Chroma's
aliens.
source. We must bring the indigo child there.
Yeah,
as
dude,
quickly as
Mayan
possible
aliens.
before she
Ancient
wastes
alien
away
guys
and
love
dies
this game.
without having to deliver the message.
They're
When do we
aliens.
leave?
In 2
Look at that
hours,
kid, that
the
kid
time
is
it'll
so
take to
fucking
finish reparations
nuts.
on your vehicle and to find you enough gasoline. It seems likely that the
I hope
Orange and
she grows
Purple
up to
clans will be
DJ
waiting for
and
you
dying,
in
like-
Wishita. They will stop at nothing to prevent you from uniting the child with the artifact. We will take care of the child and give her a bit of chroma to help her hang on. There are some mattresses in the wagon back there. I suggest you get some rest before you have to leave. You have a long journey ahead of you. Tomorrow may well be the last day of the human race.
You know, it really makes no sense that this cop is helping out Lucas.
It doesn't. That was kind of my thing. I was like, wait, why the fuck is she all helping him all of a sudden? Just because one psychopath tells her what he says.
I'm dead tired, Carla. I'm gonna take Bogart's advice and get some sleep.
I don't think
Why
I can
they got
sleep
an
right
AK
now.
there
I'm
in
gonna
the
wander
sewer?
around a bit and join you later.
You see it? It's on the wall.
I know. I was looking at it. I thought I might have to use it at some point.
Dude. They can
Uh-oh.
bang right now.
Oh
You do it
god.
Right.
Come on, Carl, I get it. In the back of a subway, just like in the movies. Get in
With
there.
all the homeless people there cheering you on.
Bang on the
Oh, that's, not,
windows.
that's not Lucas. That's not Lucas.
Oh god.
Not him, not him!
He didn't shower.
No, he's in one of those subway cars.
There's bonus points down there. Fuck out of you. I don't want to have to deal with the camera.
There he is. No, that's a child? That's the child.
That's
Can't
Jade.
name the child.
Ew.
Lucas. Maybe he was in that first car, it just didn't look like him.
I don't know, it didn't. It looked like just some random blonde guy.
Maybe it was him.
Yeah, it has to be him. There's nobody else here.
Don't
Yeah,
be
I think
scared,
it's him.
Carla.
It's her first time.
Still not asleep?
No, I can't seem to
Why'd the
relax.
graphics change all of a sudden?
It's hard to believe that it's all
Right?
going to end tomorrow, isn't it? Fields, forests,
FMV, bruh.
cities.
FMV.
Everything will
You
disappear.
gotta watch
in
the epic
days.
sex scene.
What's going to happen to us? It'll be like we never existed, like
The world is ending tomorrow.
nothing important ever
Got a
happened.
virgin, do you?
Are you afraid to die?
Not anymore.
If we're both going to die tomorrow, I want you to know something. I'm sorry that we didn't meet under better
You
circumstances.
barely know this guy.
Maybe if things had turned out differently.
You're gonna bang in this fucking hobo train. Ah, here it goes.
Get it, Carla. I bet he tastes like tobacco and shit.
Frozen. Your lips are like ice. I love you, Lucas.
Whoa!
Plus 10.